Hello everyone. Good morning. So
Okay. Good morning, sir.
myself, good morning. Okay, myself Balakiran. So yeah, I'm with this particular industry since almost 15 plus years. So basically, my specialization is modeling, texturing, and lighting. Okay, which I'm good with, and I have done my masters. Okay, in the same field. Okay, and probably I'm it means it is a kind of a fun for me to do this modeling stuff and texturing. Actually, I enjoy a lot. So I never feel like this is the kind of industry where we'll get bored, right? So that is the reason why I'm with this particular industry, and I love to do modeling a lot. And this Unreal is something like which came to me around 1 year back. So I felt like even this particular thing have a lot of good stuff. Okay, when it is coming to texturing part and the lighting and model, yes, we can do from any particular 3D point. It means any kind of interface. You can use any kind of a tool, like it can be Max, Maya, or something like ZBrush. And so here we am with Unreal also right now. So today my topic will be on blueprints. So blueprints is something like very good point where what I liked is as I said I'm with modeling and texturing and lighting. Okay, I'm not that much good with the coding part, but this blueprint is helping me out. Okay, with the notes whatever it is giving. So to do my programming stuff, something like and to do some kind of automation. Okay, to create very fast outputs and everything and to do the repetitions. So this blueprint will be very much useful. And that is one more point which I liked in Unreal. So let me, okay, do a small task for you. It means it is when we walk in to any door, so the door should open automatically or it will be sliding. So these both points today we are going to touch in. So before getting into that main subject, let us go and just explore a little bit on what are blueprints. Okay. Here. So blueprint is something like if I'm going for a just a brief of a blueprint means okay, here are the points. Blueprints are visual scripting. Okay, and it will give you complete nodes. Okay, where you can connect it into multiple graphs the way you want, and you can get it. Okay, that's as I said earlier that you need not to have much knowledge on coding. A bit of knowledge, yes, it is always helpful. Even we have to learn that some small coding stuff and everything, not to the deep. Okay, balance thing it will be done in Unreal itself. And here, as I said, here it means from very basic thing to very complex. Okay, things also you can do with this. Okay, blueprints. Now the types of blueprints, okay, when we get into the subject you will come across these points. So blueprint classes, right, today what we are going to use a blueprint class. Okay, once if you get into the blueprint class you'll be getting actor, pawn, okay, character, like this multiple. Okay, in that what we have to choose everything I let you know. So here in the blueprint class is something like it's an asset that allows content creators to easily function from top. So any gameplay is there. Okay, on top of that also you can do. So basic points only I have kept here. If I want to go more deeper means each and everything it will take a lot of time. So data only means it will always coding, only the coding. Okay, graphs and variables, components. Okay, level blueprints. Okay, each level of the project. Okay, you can develop in this blueprint only and you can execute it. Okay, blueprint interface is something like a collection of more functions, namely implementations and everything. So blueprint micro library means it means, as I said, that to get into the more complex things you can get in. It's a container that holds a collection of macros or self-contained graphs. Okay, it will have almost everything inbuilt. So we'll be getting into that. And blueprint anatomy. Okay, once I get into any particular blueprint, okay, so then I'll be getting this particular anatomy. So functions and variables you can't see. Okay, once if you get in, you can. But what mainly three windows will be showing is a component window. It is called as a viewport also, and the construction script and event graph. Okay, once uh, let me show you once if I open any blueprint. Okay, here, okay, this viewport is nothing but a component, this one, and event graph and the uh, construction script. Okay, these are the three places where we're going to do it. And variables and components will have functions over here. Okay, to add the components, we'll be going here. So modes, okay, default mode and the component mode. Okay, default mode is that where you set the defaults. Okay, for blueprints, it means default. It is something like an output point, and the component mode always we know what is a component. Right? It means it will go into the micro point to point where you add, okay, or remove and modify the components that make up your blueprint. That is a place where this one actually. Okay, this is the point what we are talking about. Okay, component mode. As I said here, okay, when we get into the blueprint class, okay, we'll get the description. So that description is nothing but this one: actor, pawn, character, player control, game mode. So today we are dealing with two inorganic objects. Okay, one is a room and the door. So I'll be going with an actor. Okay, an actor, it's an object. It's an object can be placed or spawn in this world. Okay, pawn is something like, okay, an actor can be possessed. It means a pawn you can generally go with a crowd and the side characters and everything. You can use a pawn. Okay, if you are getting into the character, okay, if your character want to jump, these all things, if you want, it means it is a character directly. So like this we have, okay, parent, it means actor, pawn, character, player control, and the game mode. Okay, player control is something like responsible for the controlling a pawn, okay, used by a player. So if you want to control, then this is the player control we'll be using. For example, if you want any kind of a HUD, right? If any kind of a displays or any points, okay, game mode defines that the game being played, its rules, scoring. So on the interface, whatever you are getting, right? So those all things you can do with the game mode. Okay, this is where our blueprint creation starts. So this I'll go, okay, up and down. It means as your, because from here your assignment will start. So I have given complete details in this particular PPT. So from where, how to create a blueprint class, okay, using what, okay, what all we need to use. So how the script will be going on, okay, what are the important animation graph and everything. Okay, the lerp is what we use and what is a lerp and everything I'll explain you. So how your event graph will look like. Okay, and we'll be adding some collisions. Okay, why? Because this room will get collide, right, with the character. So that particular part, how we are going to deal with. And finally, when your game goes on, so how your character move and how it will goes in. So these all points also I have given. So this PPT also I'll share with you. Is that okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Got
sir.
it. Yes,
I'm
sir.
a bit faster or it's fine.
It's fine, sir.
Okay. So this is about the blueprints. So now let me go the blueprint. So what I do means, okay, I'll create a new project. I'm not going with that. Okay, from new project, how we are going to do everything, we will see. So here, okay, we can go directly by using a third person, or we can go with a blank. Let me go with a blank, and later when you want the character, I'll get this third person in. Okay, so blank I'm going. So here, just go with the okay, blueprint session 1. I can go. So in the meanwhile, guys, you people have downloaded that set whatever I have given, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So guys, one important point, because when we do a model in any 3D platform, when you are getting that into Unreal, okay, make sure like, okay, your pivot point set to 000. It means in the Maya also. Got it? So it should be on the grid and the center. Okay, then only your values and everything. It's not like we can't change it here. We can change, but once if you got into the blueprint, okay, it will be tough for you to adjust that pivot point and everything. You can adjust the position and everything, but you can't adjust that. So let me go here and I'll add a new level in this. Okay, so I got my new level. So this is the floor where I increase. Okay, and let me create a folder. Okay, our project name is door opening. Okay, go in here and add your okay, your door opening FBX. Okay, import all. So here I got my door. Okay. So this door right now I'm not going with any texture or anything. Okay, if you want you can apply texture over here itself and you can put it in, not a problem. But right now I don't want, okay, to add any kind of a texture. Again, an empty place only is fine for me, because my today concept is, okay, we want to open the door. Okay, automatically when a person will go, okay, the door is supposed to open. So I got my two meshes. Here I have imported only one FBX, but I got my two meshes separated. It means the way or whatever it is there, once you have set multiple objects also, you will get like this separate. Okay, you can drag and place them as you want. Now go here and create a blueprint class. Okay, on your right click, go to blueprint class. Okay, so as I have told you about, see what all we have, actor, pawn, character and everything. So today I am going with an asset, right? So this door and everything. So I'll be going with actor. So here my blueprint started. So I'll name it as BP, means blueprint, door open. Okay. So I'll open my blueprints right now. Okay. Save your file. So my blueprint window opened over here. Now this is a place where I can drag my objects. So let me drag my both door and the room both. No problem if it is up and down also, but just okay, let it be. So here I'm making this as my door. Okay, door mesh. This we can leave. This one I'm making it as a door mesh. Okay. Fine. So my mesh and the door okay came in a proper place. Sometimes okay if you drag okay if it comes here also just make sure that it align properly. And see in Maya only I have set my pivot point properly to the center and it is exactly at this point. Okay, if you don't do this, okay, in Maya, okay, then you'll be facing problem. See right now if I open my door also it will be properly opened. So this because right now the rotation or anything it will happen based on that particular rotation. So you need to be very much careful about that because later again we will only suffer. Okay, so I've done with this. So now the point is like okay, I have to get in from here, right? So the moment once I get in, okay, my character come in front of the door. So door is supposed to open automatically, right? So now what I need, okay, I need one particular collision. So I'll go here and I'll give it a box collision and I'll name it as a door. So we'll open the door. Now I'll place it properly where I want. So once I have imported my objects, okay, right now I don't have much work with this. So I'll just work with my main viewport. So I'm adjusting my scale of the collider so that the character okay, how much distance from how much far it should get interacted. This much far is fine. And height I'll go with. Fine. What all we did? I've added a door, I've added my room, okay, and I've added my trigger also. Okay. Now these both are the mesh, right? So now what I need, okay, is a variable. Okay, which element you want to move is this particular door, right? So regarding this door, I need a variable. Okay, see here components already it is there. Door trigger I have, room mesh I have, room door. Okay. So what are the components which I have imported here? Already I got as a components. Now I need to add a variable over here. So Right now, I don't want to get into the more deeper into this variable, this one, okay, because you people, if anyone of you have a bit of knowledge with C++ and everything, so Boolean, okay, bytes, integer, these all things, you will be having a bit of idea. So I'm going with a float value because I need that float value to be there, how much from it has to move and everything rotate. So that value, that floating value I need. So this one, I'll name it as a door, okay. Door. Okay, we can otherwise go open, I can say. Okay. So my viewport, it means component part is done. So I have created my variable, I got my objects and everything. So now I need to go to the construction. So from where I have to take these values, because now I need to tell, like, okay, if a character is going, okay, this particular door has this particular position and it should open, so it should rotate, right now the door opening means is something like rotation. So check this rotation, which axis is it is getting affected, because even we need this information. So it is in rotation, in z axis it is happening, right? In the z axis it is happening. So make a note of that and go to your construction script. So construction script is something like from here, okay, we will get the knowledge. It means we'll get the position values and everything. We can get it from here. So we have to create like some nodes from which I can get my position. So if I want to get my position, so my door has to be here, first point, okay, and my door opening variable is supposed to be here, okay. Right. So from door, okay, mesh, what we need to get, okay. So where is my point in this particular position? Okay, if I want to give my rotation value, from where it is. So this particular area information I need. So for that, okay, I will drag and I'll say get, okay, get relative, okay, transformation. Transformation is something like transform, if you say, okay, as we know, like rotation, movement and scale, okay, these three will come under transform, right? So this one we have, and if you can, okay, split it, it means you can elaborate this one. So now I got location is something like movement, okay, and the rotation, okay, one point it is, and the scaling, okay. So right now what I need is rotation. See, even in this location or anything, we'll be having XYZ, right? As we know, we have three sides.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I'm going for rotation. So go and split up my rotation. Good. So previously when we went here, okay, when I'm telling like we need to rotate, so I asked you to check one point, right? From which angle it is getting rotated, right? So it means in which axis it is getting rotated. So here, which angle it is rotating? Which side?
Z.
Z axis, right? So now getting to the construction part, okay, and your Z value is there, right? So go
Yes, sir.
and lock it. Got it? So sorry. Door mesh, okay, rotation, you are getting it. Okay. Always the construction, whatever is there, it is update something like which you need to connect this both. Okay. If you have this one only, it will be getting updated. If you don't have this connection, then it will not get connected from this to event graph or anything. Okay. So from here we got inputs to this one, right? So once if you have done any action, just say compile. Okay, if it happened properly with the right mark, yes, in this the connections and everything is good. Okay, whatever you got is fine. Guys, any doubt in this particular place? What we have done here?
No, sir.
It's clear, right?
No, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, yes, sir.
So now, okay, we bought the things, we did it here. Now let me go to the event. Okay, construction is something like we got the information. Now in the event graph, okay, we should now get the points like from where, okay, our action is starting, from where it will get end. Okay, what kind of animation if you want to create. Okay, how much time it should take. Okay, how much angle it is supposed to rotate. Okay, these all elements we will get it from here. So now here we have event actor begin overlap, right? So we need this is the event, right? Event actor begin guys. Actually, okay, it means the method whatever I'm telling you, this is very basic one. Okay, we will have some advanced techniques also to do this particular task a bit easier. But the basic steps when we are going, so we need to go in this particular process. It might take a little bit of more this node patch up and everything, but we'll get a very clean output. Okay, so later once if you get advanced, okay, we have a lot of other techniques where you can go and directly get the outputs a bit faster. Now okay, I got my event beginner and event end. Okay, now what I need is, okay, timeline, right? Because my door should open, it should get animated. So now I'll drag here and I'll get the timeline. So it is something like today animation whatever I'm doing, this door opening based on a timeline. Okay, door open, I gave the name. Okay, and this is the play button, it is directly linked. Okay, once my door open, again it has to close also, right? It should come to the reverse. So that is the end action. So starting action is play. Okay, it will open. The end action will be, it will be reverse. Or if you want, you can stop. So that, okay, we will be doing different. But right now what I need, okay, I don't want that to be stop, open and stop. I want that action to be reverse also, right? So now this is a timeline one. So now I need to get the timeline. So go here, double click on that. So your door open. Okay, template means for the timeline it got opened. Now add float track. Okay, vector track. Like this we have different event and this. Right now we want the flow track because the kind of animation slow and slow out how it has to be done. So I'll just click it over here and again I'll name it. Okay, it's a door open. Okay, so I'm going with the naming here. See, check with this one. Okay, it's properly everywhere. Okay, door opening open. So properly we are naming it. If you don't do this, then probably we'll get confused. So give the naming. Naming is important. Now on this particular timeline, right click, add a key, curve, float. So it should always start from 0. So let it start with the 0. Okay, now I'll add one more. So right now, okay, this might be changing from one point to another point. Once if you execute it, okay, if any changes are there, we can do it in this. So presently I'm going and doing 4 and 4. Okay, so this is a place. Okay, this is an animation what I got. Okay, from here till here right now. So I want, okay, if you just select your both the keys. So if it will be auto, it means I think we know this tangent points, right? Okay, not in Unreal, but in the general life, we know what is the tangent points. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not getting into the deeper directly. I'm getting into a user one where I'll get a slow in, okay, and slow out. So this curvature. If you are going for auto means, okay, you can change and break If you are suppose if you are going here and if you are saying like break, so it will break from here. So you can break the animation. So these all again we are getting into the animation. But right now, okay, I don't want to get into the animation perspective. So these are the basic one what we have done here. So my slow and slowed animation is done over here. So my part with the door animation, door opening, it is done. So it is opening. It means slowly it is opening and it is slowly it is landing up. Right.
Okay, sir.
So I've created my door open. Guys, if I am fast, just let me know. Okay, in this right now, you people got idea what is actor begin, why we have taken end. Okay, reverse. So right now it is playing in the forward and reverse. It will become. Okay, once we see the output, we can get what exactly it is happening. In the meanwhile, if anyone of you have any doubt like why we have added this, just let me know. I can explain it.
Yes, sir. Event graph I understood, sir. What about the construction script, sir? Once show that, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So the relative transform is just to get the rotation of the door, right, sir?
Yes. Because
And
right now, see here, I don't want that, but it means rotation from the x value. I don't want y also don't want, and I
yes,
want don't want this location also. So this location, I'll explain you. Okay, it means when you want to move. Right now, we want to rotate our door. Right, from one point we are rotating it.
yes, sir.
For example, if you want your door to slide, okay, then we'll be adding location. Okay, then the x and y and z value will be adding from that. So that also I'll explain you once if our main role of this rotation, if it is done, then I'll get into that one also. Okay.
Yes, I understood, sir.
So now, okay. So right. So now I'll go and so again now the point is like okay, I want my again the whatever the construction it is there, right? Now this I need to call it over here into the my event graph. So those values we have tracked over there, then we will be executing it here. So in that, so my variable is there. So in this, I want okay from how much angle it has to rotate and when it has to come back. Okay, this blending part is there. So for that, we will be using one node called lerp. Okay, okay, lerp. I'll explain you one second. If you want to blend two things, okay, we'll be using this lerp. Okay, blended output if you want from A and B if you want. For this, again getting into the texture. You people have gone through. It means already texturing classes are done, or it means
Texturing classes, sir.
it means texture creation. So let you people have idea, or you want me to explain?
Uh, once explained, sir.
Okay, right. Material. Okay. I'll mention it as a left only. Okay, so when I'm going into the script, so here these two values, if I want to blend, okay, in the color. It's not coming. One second. Okay. If I go with directly, if I keep it in the base color, see, I got my this color, right? So if I go, yeah, I have to get my alpha also right now. So I'll go and get one texture right now. There is,
Sir,
mm,
alpha, we can change the number of alpha now. If we put 0, then it will show one color, and if we put 1, then it will show another color. In lab, sir, we can add
yeah, yeah,
here.
okay, here, okay, here actually,
So here, if you
mm,
if you put 0, then it will show like that. I think so. Yeah. So this is
yeah, yeah, yeah.
changing.
So actually, we can use one alpha also, right? So I'm thinking of to use one particular.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you use black and white here, one more texture. Okay, right now what
Yes,
it is
yes,
happening, either this one or that one it is giving, right?
yes,
If
sir.
you add one, what happened? Okay, you'll get one color. If you add zero, you'll get another color.
Yeah, if we
But
add
the
point
blend, for
0.5, then
example,
it
if
will
you
blend.
take okay one particular like black and white, okay, half
Ah,
black
yes,
is
sir.
there, half white is there. If
So
you
it will
use that,
divide it.
yes, then that will
Ah,
divide.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
We can do that.
yes, we can do that. So I'm trying to import one alpha image. One second. Right, Tanmay, even we can do this, right? You got it?
Yes, sir. The white means 1 and black means 0. So
Yes.
it will divide the
Yeah,
colors.
yeah. So this way people can understand, I think so. Yeah. So let me drag this. Yes. See, now you got both blended as per your alpha. You got
Yes,
two
sir.
outputs, right?
Yes, sir.
So it means you got both the colors at a time. If you are giving you directly, we will not get. If I remove alt and click. So right now what's happening? I'll be getting only one color. Now whatever it means, why I have to show this alpha also? Okay, as okay, Tanmay said, we can go with only alpha 0 to 1 value. Yes, but the alpha input whatever we are giving, okay, basing on that, your output will be different. Okay,
Yes.
so your alpha input is important. Now, Pranit, is that clear?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Right. So now here in this lab, okay, in alpha, what it should come, you people let me know. Okay.
Door open value because it will be animating.
Huh? Yeah.
Door open value
Yeah, let me.
because it will be animating. So according to door open value,
Yeah,
uh, like rotation value will change.
perfect, perfect. So what we need to get in the alpha is a door open. Let me. So now what I need, okay, right now we have taken as a float, right? So at the same time, we need a float value also. So it means the float value is something like whether your object should move in a positive direction or negative direction. We can decide right now here. Okay, now my door is supposed to move in a positive direction, right? When I'm coming forward, it should open. So what I'll do, I'll just hit a plus mark over here. Okay, so I'll take float plus. Understood? So this one I'll be giving in my B. Understood? So how much value it has to rotate? Okay, this also might vary when we get into the reality. So right now, presently, I'll just keep around 45 degrees. Okay, so 45 degrees angle it has to open. Now what's happening here? Door opening position it is taking. Okay, and how much it has to rotate. But this particular input it has to come from, as Tanmay said,
Yeah,
from
animation
door open,
open.
right? Because this is the timeline where it is getting animated. This one is clear.
Yes, sir. I understand,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, why we have used this lerp and everything right now. So I need my blend door open and close. It should, okay, here we have given play and the reverse both. Okay, but from where it has to get the value, okay, from this value is there, from where it has to do, it has to blend, right? So that is the reason to my variable, okay, I have given this both. Okay, right. So now these particular values are there, right? So from where my position is there, so this we will implement. So let me take my door mesh here. Okay, door mesh is there.
Sir,
1 second, guys. Someone came. Yeah.
sir, this is bit confusing. Like both name is door open. The variable is door open and also animation. In animation, you made float. That is also door open. So both are different, na, sir.
Which one?
So in timeline, you made one float door open,
Okay.
and one more door open you made here variable float.
Okay.
So both are different, na, sir.
Yeah, both are different actually.
So I take a bit
Okay, then okay, we
confusing.
will do
We can
what we do
change
means we'll
name.
add it here.
Yeah, this one we can.
We can rename it as an anime. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Now it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Clear.
Why? Because it will not get confusion, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. So now this door mesh is there, right? So from this, again I have to get my position value, right? So in this position
Yes.
value, okay, again the same thing what we have done there. So I want link up to the, I want get information to the rotation, right? Right. So this is a get value and we have to set it up also. So let me take this and I'll explain you. So in this I need rotation. Okay. Right. So what I need to set is a rotation, right? So let me split this up. So I got my X, Y, and Z. So here this particular Z information, whatever is there, okay. From here, if I want to get that the Z information, can I get, because this particular door, whatever the information here, we don't have anything, nothing. Right? The door information completely, we have it here. Right? Door animation, we have it in this place. So we will get the Z value from this place. But why we have taken this one? Okay, this is not that, okay, we need not to do this, but as a safety, what I will be doing is, I'm making this particular X and Y as a 0. I'm setting it, I'm getting the value and setting it up as a 0. Okay. Now my Z value I'll be getting from here, right? Which means where the animation is there. Okay, this component, how much, whatever it is. So how much angle it
Yes.
has to rotate and everything. So this I'll give in my Z. Is that clear? So I have marked my X and Y rotation as a 0. I have fixed it up.
Yes.
Okay, this is not mandatory to get the output. Okay, this is not mandatory, but still, okay, we are doing like we are setting it up as 0 so that we'll be safe.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
right. Now, as I said, we need this update to be done. Right, we need to get this updation, right? So this update should be done. Now, is this particular grid is clear? Graph. Let us compare.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So my construction part is there, event part is there. Okay. Okay. So let me save this. My door open short. Right here. I've saved my level. Play. So my door open. I couldn't get in. Okay. And at the same time, okay, my camera is moving, but I don't have any character here to move, so that if my character is there, that would be more properly seen for me. It means why, what is the problem, why I'm not able to getting and everything, right? So let me go here. Okay. Actually, starting also you can do this one. Okay, directly getting into, okay, your third person. But why I haven't done, because I don't want again this particular all setup and again getting a new project and this all. So right now, what I'll do, I'll just add a third person over here to project. So I got my third person. Okay. So go to, now my third person is in the scene, but still if you play, you can't see the character. Unless, why? Because your person itself is playing, right? So if you want that to happen, go to world settings, get to game mode override. In this, click into the third person game mode. Okay. Now if you play, see there is a character.
Yes, sir.
Make this
Yes,
character to move in and see. Okay, your door open. Once if you are trying to move in, you can't. So I think the character size is a bit bigger. Let me go and do that. See, let me go in. Again, I will start play. My door is quite big right now. Even though I'm not able to get in. So what is the problem is
So collision.
we didn't add the collision.
Collision box, I think so. Yes, sir.
We didn't add the collision. The problem is we didn't add the collision. Collision what? Right now this particular wall is there. It is a completely blueprint. Okay. Now this point is there. Okay, this wall is there. Okay. Now how we are telling this computer, that character, that there is no wall? Because on empty space there is nothing. If you go here, okay, he will go wherever, wherever, because there is nothing, okay, stopping him. But if I go here, okay, there is an object. So obviously he can't get in, right? So at this particular place also, how you are telling like, okay, there is nothing. Okay, you need to set this for this box collision. Okay. It's not about the height problem. So I'm decreasing the height. Okay. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
No. Suddenly some blast, something like a sound came over here. I thought power is gone.
No, sir. We can clearly hear.
Yeah. Nice. So now, let me go and open my blueprint, which I can open from there also. So let me select my object. Okay. So here is my mesh. Let me open that. And where is the collision? So here I have a collision. So this is just for a viewing purpose. If I have a simple collision, see it is right now completely blocked. This particular area, it is not open. Right, you can see a green symbol, right? Green line you can see.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
if I
yes, sir.
go and make it as a, okay, I'll switch off this and make it as a complex collision. Yes. Now the collision it is giving to the only body and it is not created any collision at my door place. It kept it open. So only this particular area will be collided. So this particular area will not be collided. If I'm going for my simple collision, no, it is not. So what it will make, okay, see this particular area also, the green line is there. So where to do this now? Okay, your object is there. Now you know like, okay, you have to go and set a complex collision, right? Now in your details, if you get in there, so here you have the collision factor. Okay, in this collision complicity, okay, the thing what we have done here, complex collision, okay, that particular point you can see it here, simple and complex. Okay, use simple collision as a complex. So here we try to use simple one which is not working, right? So let me go and use complex collision as a simple. See here we have other methods of collisions, okay, where you can give the sizes and you can define also, but right now we are not going to that. So right now what I have done is, okay, complex, collision and simple. Okay, so I'll save this. Okay, I'll go here, I'll save my VP also. Now let me go here and play. So my door opened and I got in also. See, the moment when my door opened, okay, it got closed when I got in. So once I go nearer, it is open. See, when it is opening, it has gone and penetrated to my wall, right? Which is not right. So where to correct that? If I go here, I go to blueprint. So in my event graph, so as I've told right here, the 45 degrees, whatever is there. Okay. So this one we will reduce to 35. Let's see. If here it is not working, in the animation we will change. So where it is working actually. So let me go here right now and again start the play. Open. See, fine. So it went and stopped here. So how much distance it means how much angle it has to rotate. So it got defined here right now. Got it? It is open and it is like that. Actually, it has to go right. It has to close it back. Why it is not happening? Guys,
So you
anyone?
have to get out from the
Figure box,
collider
sir.
Yes.
collider box.
I need
Oh.
to come out of the collision place. Then only it will close. Now my collision box is there, right? So I need to come out of that. Then only it will. Okay. So guys, this is a simple one. Okay, here is my collision box. So every one of you understood?
Yes, sir. It's understandable. Yes, sir.
Okay, clear.
Yes, sir.
So in the meanwhile, you start because I have given the object right for you. So you start working. So right now, and at the same time, we people will work on another point. Okay, what is that means? Right now, we made it open, right? If you want to slide it, what we will do?
Instead of rotation, we'll have to use the transformation, like the location of it.
Yes. Yeah. So let me duplicate this blueprint. Okay. Instead of open, I'll say slide. Okay. Now you people will guide me. Okay. What all I need to do if I want to slide. So door open is there. Okay, I'm closing this. Guys, you people are working, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, any doubt is there?
Sir, actually, the
Yeah.
construction script, I didn't exactly understand, sir.
Why? What happened in that?
No, like which nodes we were using.
Okay, let me open that one or this one. Okay.
So yes, sir. The set node that you use, sir, the right one.
Yes.
So I'm not able to exactly find that one.
See. Okay. Now this particular part is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is a mesh, and you got into variable. So this variable is from here, right? So
Yes,
this
sir.
particular variable, you are using it here.
Yes, sir.
Here we need to get the input, right? From where it has to get the input?
From the variable that we provided, right, sir?
Right. So that variable, you want information, right? That rotation it has to set.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, if you take directly this one into event graph, you will not get any value, right? For example, directly if you are taking it here, then you will not get any value to this one.
Yes, sir. There would be
Rotation
no
you have
information.
to, yes, that rotation it should be inputted to this one. right? This
Yes, sir.
particular variable will get the rotation value, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Variable is something like that floating value, what we are getting, right? So that value, if you want to get it here, from here you will get it.
Understood, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, okay, you people start working at the same time. Let me go and check. Only one or two people are interesting. What about others? If you can't speak, okay, you can just text me. Okay, okay.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, Satya.
Sir, we used two values in like one in timeline and another one in float, no, sir.
We didn't use two values, we used only one value.
No, sir. Like in the float, we mentioned like 35 degrees,
Yes.
and in the timeline, we kept like some value, no, sir. Yes, sir. 4.
If you reduce this, it will increase the speed. This is
Okay,
about
okay.
the speed.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, for example, here, okay, if I make it, for example, I'll make it as a 2 tab 2. Okay, now I'll save it. Hmm. Now if I play, see my door open speed and at the same time distance, both.
Okay, okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, in the timeline, what about the value, sir? The time is you kept 4, but what about the value? What does it denote?
Which one?
The vertical axis, sir.
It means, for example, when something has to open, okay, at the same time, if for example, if you're pushing with certain speed,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
certain pressure or whatever it may be, so the distance it will be both, it will be relevant, right? It means the both it will be happening at a time.
Okay,
So
yes,
the
sir.
push and the strength, both the angle and everything. So here is what, for example, these both are working with simultaneously. Okay, if I increase this speed, okay, timeline, this particular curve, one thing here, it means the curve, whatever is there, okay, when we learned the animation in the Maya also. So when the curve is there, okay, the way if you pull it up, okay, the way it will go up and around, okay, it will go into negative and the positive, right?
Yes, sir.
If the curve up and down is there from the x and y, okay, for example, if I'm pulling this into down, what happens? The action will be
Reversed.
reversed,
Reverse.
right? Even though if you take positive value, the action will be reversed. So both are interlinked.
Okay.
Okay. Understood? So this is supposed to be positive. It means if you increase, if I say like if I mention here, okay, 5, okay, and 5. Let's see. Can you see the change in the speed? Speed at the same time. Okay, the distance also it moved. So again important. Now if I go and change, previously 35 was fine, but if I change, okay, here to 20. So it will not go that far, even if you stand in the place also. So always it means these both you have to maintain the kind of angle, the strength, the power, whatever is there. At the same time, the angle, how much it has to be.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So now you people start working, and we'll be working on if we are taking transform. If it has to slide, then what we have to do.
Yes.
Okay. One more door we'll keep. Okay. If it has to slide, what all places we need to correct. Now you people tell me what all I have to do, where all I have to correct in the same thing, how to correct the things. Any one of you. Now we have imported the object, everything is fine here. So when character gets in, it has to slide. Instead of rotation, it has to slide. So what I have to do in the construction script? Guys, why is so silence?
Return value location, sir.
Hmm?
Location, sir. Return value location.
So location, okay, good. So let me split up the location. So in which direction it has to slide? Let me go and check. So now this is my blueprint. So whether you want to slide that to the right or to the left. But it is happening in which direction?
X, sir.
Sir.
It is happening in the X direction. So now let me take the information of X, okay, and put it here. Okay. Now Pranit, see here what information we have stored it here.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. I understand. Yes, sir.
This one we got it here, right? So I have set my location, okay, from the X value I'm getting right now, right?
Okay.
So I go here right now, okay. Tool, my door animation, everything is same. Why? Because here what I have done here right now, you will get this one also. So it is not about the rotation, it is only the value. Now you will say I'll not change at all animation. It means this will be as it is. Okay, it is not about the curvature animation or anything. Okay, it is about that ease in, ease out. That's it. Okay, now I'm not changing anything here. Neither I'll change anything in this particular place. Okay, whether, okay, tell me whether you want that particular door going positive or negative. I'm asking you again, I'm only doing it. You people should tell me. Now what value I need to take it here?
I think we'll have to move it with. For example, we'll have to take the length of the door itself, right, sir, to move it. So I think we need to try it once, like put a arbitrary number and then see how much it'll change.
It means you want me to go and check that how much distance it has to move. This one?
Yes, sir. Once expanded, yes.
It is going for minus 90.
Minus 90, yes, sir.
So
That
it
we
is
can
going
keep.
in this direction. Okay, if you are going in this direction, okay,
Plus 90.
that's it, right? Let me go to the event. Okay, now float value is positive. Positive means which direction it will move?
Towards the right, sir.
Plus 90 it will move, sir.
Plus 90, right, sir?
Yeah. So plus 90 it will move forward, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, 90 I have taken, fine. So these all things, I'm not changing anything. Now anything else I need to change?
Sir, that is in set relative rotation, sir.
Yes. So what we need to take it here?
Transform, I guess. Location, I guess.
Okay, good. So let me delete that completely. So now in X, okay, it is there. So let me take set relative location we have. Okay, set relation location. Relative location, and I'll expand this. Right. Now which one I need to link in here? From this,
X locations.
and I need to lock this, right?
So Y and Z,
To Y and Z. Okay, good. So what we
and
need
we
to
have
do
to
is
take
Y and
the
Z.
return value from lerp to
Return value from the lerp and give it in the.
X location.
Okay. Now, if I compile, everything is fine. Can I give? Will I get the output?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me go and check. I doubt we missed out one thing. Let me check that. So let me go and give this. Here. Let me play the character. It is not. It is working. So why my slide is not working?
I think even in the construction script, we'll have to change the
We
nodes
did it.
for
We did it.
transformation and rotation.
We did it. We did it.
Okay.
We didn't updated this. We didn't get
Okay.
this. Okay.
Yes.
So this is important. Okay. We need to update that. Because see, unless until we get the input, okay, properly, because we are not updating it. So whatever we are getting the information, but we are not putting it, right? We are not printing it out. So now it will happen. Okay, now see, display.
Sir, you tricked us.
Hmm?
You tricked us.
So it is very simple, right? So now we are able to do two things. Open slide. So it is a simple point here. Okay. Now, yeah, how much time it happened? Okay, I think more. Okay, no problem. I think we can conclude. How much time you need to put it? Any one of you done anything right now? So we need not to do any transform this thing, okay, but only the rotation. If any one of you done, just share your screen. Or you need time for 5 minutes, something like that.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Just
sir.
Need
5 minutes.
time, sir.
Sir,
Yeah,
I have done. I'm sharing this.
yeah, Tanvi, sure.
Sir, I think you need to stop presenting
Yes,
so that
sir.
he can.
Yes, I'm not able to.
Sorry, yes. Okay. You have directly taken third camera, right? Third person.
Yes. And I've done both of them. This one is rotation. This is sliding.
Okay, you have added texturing, so that is the reason I can't see the door.
Oh, it's black. Yeah. Walnut wood.
Yeah, it's
Shall
right.
I? Shall I?
No, not need, not need, not need.
It's visible, right?
Yeah, it's visible. It's visible.
Okay, so this two.
Yeah. Otherwise, we can add a light. That's not a problem. Yeah, fine. So you did as it is, or you have done anything other?
So same.
Same.
I didn't.
Okay. So this is whatever we have done right now. Okay, it's a step-by-step process. It will be a bit slow, but okay. We have more advanced one, but as it is a basic class, we'll be going like that, the simple steps. So I'll be sharing this complete blueprint PPT. So where, okay, you can, once again, if any one of you stuck anywhere, you can go through that. Okay, in that each and every point will be there. And I'll share you the course plan. It means this one also, one complete step-by-step process, whatever we have done in a Vault. Okay, or this video also might be helpful for you. So next class is something like, okay, we'll be working on the same thing. If a person goes to somewhere, how it will be growing the things, and if a person get into the room, automatically light should be on. Or the same this one, okay, when a person goes and if you press something, then the door opens. So like this few concepts we have. So let us work on those things in the next class.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I can I share my screen, sir? I just got it.
You can, yes.
Are you able to see, sir?
Yes.
It's working, sir.
Okay. Cool, man. Fine.
I'll also do the sliding door, sir, just now.
Yeah. So Pranit, if for example, right now sliding and this one is fine. For example, if you want to grow, for example, if you take a stone, something like that, okay, if you go near to that, if it has to grow, the size, scale should be increased. Then whatever we have done, is that enough, or do we need to work something else?
Most likely it will be the same, sir, because we just need to change the scale instead of location or rotation, right, sir?
But,
You said
yeah, but still there are few changes if you are going for a scale. If you can address me that, I'll feel more happy. Just think, okay, in the meanwhile, Satya is also doing, right?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
And someone else also should, like, they'll share their screen.
Okay, sir. I'll see.
Just think, if you want to go for a scale, okay, let me give you one small hint. Like here, we are doing rotation or transform in one particular side, right?
Yes, sir.
But when you want to scale it, okay, it has to do work in all the directions.
3 direction. Yes, sir.
3 directions. So then think how much logically we need to change in these all things. So this will be good assignment, man. For example, if you want to do practice, all same only, right? But the point is, like, we have worked with only one particular axis. But there we have to work on all the 3, because if it is scaling, if a stone it is there, if it is scaling in only X or Y, then it will be stretching, like, so it has to grow completely.
Okay, yes, sir.
Right?
Sir,
So, yeah.
I think instead of float, we can use vector and change the like vector 3 and change
Perfect. Very
the
good. Very
space.
good. Very good. Yes. Vector will work. Okay. It will go. Okay. Float is something like one side only value we are taking it, right? One particular thing, one direction and everything. So there are few changes. So try it out. Okay. At your home and let me know tomorrow. That will.
Yes, sir.
So yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Point is like right now you people are able to understand what is a blueprint, what we have done here.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. Perfectly.
blueprint is something like we have created one automation. Okay, generally what happens? Okay, we need this particular thing. Okay, in game, it is not only for the animation. Okay, you can do blueprints for to construction, the textures. Okay, lighting, whatnot. If you want your work to be done faster, okay, then create one blueprint. And in this blueprint, okay, you can make sure something like that. You can change in between also. Okay, you will have the tags and everything. So once if we are getting into the deeper level, so we'll get those all things. And a blueprint is something like, okay, it is not a limited one particular thing if you have learned, and it is not everything. So every time you will be getting a new task, okay, new game, new task, new project, new task. Then you have to explore. Is that clear? So what we need is a logic. What are variables? What are components? Okay, what is a float value? What is a boolean? Okay,
Yes. Yes, sir.
where we have to take the vertex. So these all things we need to work on. If you keep on working on blueprints only, you'll be able to get the results. Okay, if you feel like if you have done one or two assignments and three assignments, if we think like we know the blueprint means no, we know the logic, that's it. But every time if any new thing is there, then you have to do it once again. You have to try. It will be trial and error, then only you'll get the output.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Teja, we are waiting. You said is rest of all are trying. Okay. Is that done or any issue was there?
Yes, sir. Sir, the Unreal Engine suddenly went blank, sir.
Oh, okay.
I have to reopen it again.
Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. Take your time. So, Dilip, what
Yes,
about
sir.
you?
Yes, sir. Can I share, sir?
Yeah, sure. Okay, your power came back.
Yes, sir. Just
Nice, man. Okay. Nice.
yes, sir.
I think I'm a bit lazy, like I didn't upgrade colors or anything, but you people are doing it's good, man. Nice. Yeah, yeah. If you people are able to understand the logic, I'm more happier actually. So LERP, the texturing, whatever I've said, did you people got it right? It means it is blending as two things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
yes, sir.
Mixed node.
In that main thing is that alpha actually. Okay, without that, it will not work. So it will be going 1 hour just like that. But if you use alpha, okay, that alpha input is needed. Okay, the same alpha input you can use for even emission of the lights also, from where you have to get the emission. Okay, if you give this connection, okay, from wherever there is a white, you will get the light emission also. So this LERP is the one which is most useful for many places for blending mainly. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So Santosh, are you trying? You are very quiet today. Okay, his mic is not working. I think so. Yeah, go ahead. Good man. So, one second, I need to take one call. Just I'm waiting for a minute. Sorry for that call. Actually, that guy is pinging me from long time. So just have conveyed the message. So guys, so in the meanwhile, how come the scale is different? Make it 1.4. Okay, you can't see my screen, right? Okay. I thought.
Yes, sir. So in the meanwhile, Satya is doing it. Let us go with the PPT once again. So now here, see here in this, if you go, so the naming, okay, the naming is most important, guys. Okay, so don't forget to name properly. Today I should thank actually Tanmay, like the duplication of the name also will create a lot of problems when you go to the coding part. So by mistake, if you give the same name, okay, at the two places, the program will get confused, like which one to take and where. So that is important. So basically, I have shared what all we have done. Okay, so get even node of begin and end. Okay, create animation. Just simple lines I have explained. As you have listened to the class, and you can go through. So collision is also important, man. Okay, when you go to the collision, because if you are not working on your collision, then probably your character can't get in or do anything. Okay, and the final play. And today we have taken actor, okay, as the thing. For example, if you are taking any kind of, if you are writing a blueprint to a character, then better to choose the character, because nothing like it will have some abilities already pre-inbuilt, like walk, run, and jump, something like. Okay, and one more point, if you go here, okay, and if you go to the project settings, okay, engine, if you go to inputs, okay, see these are the places, okay, where, okay, you will be having the, okay, where it means the inputs whatever is there right now, the jump and the reverse VR. So here we have to change. Okay, if you want to, for example, on press E, if this something has to happen. Okay, so what kind of shortcuts you can give. So those all things you can go and change it here. You can add a new action. Okay,
Please extend. Okay. Now the jump is there. This one is there. Now right now, if you want to create one more, go and for example, you can say slide. Okay. And here you can go and select like, okay, on mouse if you want to click, okay, which button if you click it, he has to slide. So those buttons also you can create it here. So if you, okay, the button of action, whatever is there with mouse, okay, left click or right click. Okay, keyboard if you want, which keys if you want to click for what. Okay. So like this, you can create your own, it means input structure for your game character to be done. Okay, it will be under project settings. See, it is emitting. So not only this, you can use any kind of texture maps over there. The moment once you have connected the map, see here your, okay, alpha value got muted. Okay. And so you people might have used multiply mode, right?
Yes, sir.
If you use multiply, what happens? If you are using multiply, what will happen?
Sir, I think it is multiplying the base RGB value of both the colors, sir.
So there is a difference between multiply and lerp. Okay. Multiply, okay, here the value, whatever is there. So here it depends. Okay, 0 to 1, whatever you take. Now if you take both 0.5 and 0.5, then it will blend both. Okay. Right now I didn't done anything. I have been connected, but here see the point values I gave. Previously it was only 1 for B. So whichever is 1, okay, it will give you complete. So how much percentage it has to blend and everything, it will be in the multiply. Okay, if you are going for a LERP also, if you don't give this both, if you are using this alpha 0.5 means it will be doing the same. But this is LERP, it will become strong, okay, because of this alpha. Okay, this alpha will create a lot. Okay, it is a difference actually. Okay. Satya, how much time you need? More?
Sir, it is like done, sir, but I'm getting a trouble.
Yeah, show it to me. We will solve
Yes,
it.
sir.
Share your screen once. I'm
Yes,
stopping
sir.
my screen. We will
Yes.
solve it. Not a problem. Where you are getting stuck, let me stop my screen sharing.
Sir, can you see, sir?
Yes, okay.
By getting like this, it is just going away, sir, and it is not coming back.
Which one door? Open the program. Okay. Where is the lerp?
Yes, sir. I didn't use loops. Yes, yes, yes.
Lerp is the one which is blending, right?
Yes, sir.
Not from this. From that variable you have to take.
Yes, sir.
No, 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 no. First you connect this variable. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now this float value to the B. How much it has to? Yes. Okay. Now the animation input, new track is there, right? Actually, you should have named it. So that into the alpha.
It is
Okay.
not going.
Change the name.
Okay. Name is different only, sir. Like
No, no, no. Just double click. Okay. Here, new track is there, right? New track.
yes, sir.
Yeah, change
Okay,
it.
okay, okay. Yes.
Track.
Still not.
One second. One second.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have taken timeline. Now go here, this one. No. Play and reverse only. Okay, construction, yes, go.
Okay, I put in this rotations.
Rotation. Now you are
Yes, sir.
to
Yes, yes,
slide,
yes.
right?
Directly I can.
No. It's rotation. Rotation X you are giving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now, yes, split. No.
In the same note, sir.
Yeah, get. Relative. Transform only, yes. That expand. Okay, you are sliding right now.
Location. Okay.
Yes, location.
Yes,
So which
slide.
direction? Yes. Okay. Now it's comparing. Oh, I think you didn't connect it there. Go to event. Okay, now get that input to alpha. Animation, timeline, yes.
Okay. It is not coming, sir. Still.
Zoom. Here, not that one. The set. Zoom. Okay. X we are giving. Okay. Now there also we gave X. And we did.
Sir, alpha is not connected.
That is not getting connected. 1 second. Yeah. Zoom. Actually, in the timeline, you might have done something. Just go to the timeline. Not here.
Yes, sir, this is vector in timeline. This one is vector.
Vector you have taken.
XYZ is there.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
Okay.
Instead,
Float you
you
have to
will
take.
delete
Okay.
it
Yes. Yeah.
and insert take. Delete the door
Delete.
slide anyway.
Yeah.
I'll delete this whole nodes.
No.
No
Why?
need. No.
There only you can. Yes, right click, delete, float, yes.
Okay, okay. Uh,
No,
that's
connect,
it, sir.
connect. No, connect, connect. Still event graph, connect
Okay,
it.
okay, doors. Yes, yes.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
It is not going in.
Huh?
It is not going again backs.
Come back. Mhm. Reverse you gave. Move a little bit.
So check collider, how big it is.
No, even the collider is there. Okay, it means you are saying like he didn't came far away. I don't think so. Actually, everything is fine. Okay, we'll check the collider size. Actually, go to viewport. Not here. Here.
Input, sir. Yes, yes.
No, it is small only.
So
Go to
he took
event.
wrong event, I think.
Hmm?
Wrong overlap event.
Wait, wait.
Those events are wrong.
Come on. Yes.
It's
You have given
component.
on come. Okay, on come. You should take event. Delete that.
Okay.
Delete. Okay, right click event. Okay, action.
Event action.
ACT.
Okay, okay.
Event action. Actor, sorry. Event actor. Yes. Event actor. Begin overlap. Yes. And end overlap.
Okay. Yes, sir. Sir. Got it.
Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
So that's it, right? So no doubts. So next class also we have planned. Next class also we have planned, right? So what we'll be talking? What session is our next one?
You just said like there will be another session, so that's it. Like you didn't mention the topic.
No, no. We said like, for example, the kind of light switching on, light switch on, switch off. Okay, but the
Yes,
person
yes,
once
sir.
he get in, the light will be on. Okay, that session we'll be going through. Okay, or and I have given you an assignment like if it has to grow. Okay, the size when a person nearer or something like when a camera is nearer. Okay, what all we should do. Okay, these
Sir, I
things
made
we will see.
the
So,
scale one.
Okay,
The
yeah, yeah.
scale one, I made the scale one, sir.
Okay, you made it
I,
1 second.
yes, sir.
Pranit is also saying something. Yeah,
yes, sir.
Pranit.
I was just about to say I also did the door scale thing.
Very good. Okay,
Okay.
you can share your screen.
Yes, sir. Tanmay asked us, he can do it
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah. Tanmay, share.
Okay. Is it visible?
Yeah.
This gate I made. That's the show.
Nice one, man, nice one. Actually,
Okay. You can share.
yeah, nice.
Yes,
Nice.
yes.
Thank you.
Can you see, sir?
Yes, yes.
Just the opening thing. I think I have to increase the scale, but
Yeah,
it's working, sir.
yeah.
This is the scale. just to see if it's working or not, I just open it.
Nice, nice.
And this is just the sliding, sir.
Perfect, guys. Chalo. Good. So, fine. I'm happy to see that few outputs are there. So others also, you just okay, keep on doing it. So let's catch up. Okay, in the next class. Bye, guys. Have a
Okay,
good
sir.
day.
Bye, sir.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.